Hi guys, it's me Giovanni, and I'm I'm smiling a bit. Um, um, so I I have an account on Deviantart on my phone, an actual Deviantart account on my phone from on the actual app, and I made two stories and just one normal post, normal divination. Sometimes I don't know certain words, but anyways, my recent gallery post was about the character of Richard Hayes, which I based off or inspired by Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. Most obviously. The outfit is from his Halloween costume from 2015, where he's, well, a werewolf, most obviously. And, his outfit just spoke to me for some reason. Not only that, but the DeviantArt users with like their stories or headcanons for Ryu is that one of the stories, the pervert ninja, where he spies or basically just um uh, he he sees the girls, Kasumi, Hitomi, Helena, and Kokoro, completely not clothed at all, and he imagines himself massaged and kissed by them, feeling like heaven. But in my opinion, it's not like heaven. It's weird and gross. But thankfully, Ayane kicks the living daylights into him by he gets thrown into the bathhouse where the girls are in, and they beat him up, or just kick him unconscious, take off his swim trunks, and leave him in there without his trunks on, just leaving him there. Funny. And Shadow Ninja Masters, headcanon or something like that, about Ryo Hayabusa being a chick magnet or a ladies' man. And with those two combined, I thought to myself, how about I make a character that looks like Ryo Hayabusa, but he's an actual werewolf, and he would have a thing that's not sexual, but it's still weird and disturbing. And in comes Richard Hayes. Okay, so my first story was Ryu Hayabusa Only Loves Kasumi, which was an original story that was programmed from an AI app that I used, and let me just read it. Ryu Hayabusa was indeed well known for being a chick magnet, with many women falling for his charm and good looks. Typical, but it's okay. However, there was only one woman in his life that he truly loved, and that was his good friend Kasumi. Most obviously. I mean, I even saw from the games that he was protective of her because he did not want her to die, especially ever since she broke the shinobi code. Yeah, pretty much. Kasumi have harbored feelings for Ryu for a long time, and she finally mustered the courage to confess her love to him. To her delight, Ryu felt the same way about her, and they began a romantic relationship. However, their happiness was short-lived, as the other women in Ryu's life, including Irene Liu, Momoji, Rachel, Elena Douglas, Lisa Hamilton, Kokoro, Tina Armstrong, Christy, Miu Tengu, and Kasumi's younger sister, Ayane, also had feelings for him. Even a young man named Elliot had a crush on Ryu. Yep, because that's a thing. As they tried to interfere and meddle into Ryu and Kasumi's love life, Ryu became increasingly protective of their relationship. He would go to great lengths to ensure that no one came between him and Kasumi, even if it meant losing control of himself, his sanity, and transforming into a werewolf, which is my own personal headcanon for him. I mean, I can't help myself about werewolves. I love them. Anyways, around the others who tried to intervene, including Kasumi's older brother and Ryu Hayabusa's best friend, Hayate. Whenever Kasumi was upset about the situation, Ryu would comfort her and reassure her that she was the only woman he would ever love. He knew that Kasumi was the one for him, and he would never let anyone else come between them. Which is really cute. Despite the challenges they faced, Ryu and Kasumi's love for each other only grew stronger, and they remained committed to each other through thick and thin. They knew that they were meant to be together, and nothing could ever change that. Ryu Hayabusa x Kasumi is my main favorite. It's my main ship for Dead or Alive. And I only ship Ryu Hayabusa with Kasumi, and only Kasumi. They're perfect for each other. I can just see it. I also would really want to read my story of Tainted Love / Love Letter / Moonlight Love / Richard. But I don't know if I have the time to right now. I mean, I'm recording this video, so it's way too long, which is the point. And I made a few mistakes that were just there, and I didn't notice when I was writing, when I was typing in the story, but I noticed it now, and I'm slightly embarrassed. Yep, I'm slightly embarrassed. Okay, what you just heard me, Shadow responded. Hello there. Hi, Shadow. Did you read my stories? My stories yet? Just wondering. Thank you so much for being there. Okay, my hands are completely sweating. Okay, I don't want this video to be age restricted, because, sensitive things on YouTube. Either it's, explicit pictures or, things that people say. And I understand, but at the same time, YouTube seriously just needs to chill out. We're not doing anything wrong here. We're just, having a nice conversation? Or just doing what we want in life? However, I'm sensitive towards, sex, and, mostly men being, well, and, even though I'm a little used to it, it's just that with certain characters, it makes me feel sick, kind of like with, people's sexuality and, gender identity. It's just certain people who piss me off. And it really just makes me uncomfortable, especially since I'm talking about it. And sometimes I'm scared if people might hate me for saying or doing stuff that they don't like. Or maybe I might be afraid that they don't like it at all. I mean, I'm just not sure. But I also want to tell you that I've encountered another copycat on Twitter, and they have, they had a picture of, the house that I live in. I live at my dad's right now, and they had a picture of the front yard. I don't know how they got it, but I was in shock. I had to quickly, it was just a reply on a recent poll that I did, so I had to block them, but I also had to delete the poll. So, and I'm pretty sure that I don't want to see them again. These copycats, and this person is still bothering me. I feel like this person, this stalker, this stranger, or this person who's threatening me, even though my parents think that he's a joke, or they're a joke, is still out there. And he's gonna one day do something terrible. All because of a playlist. A playlist that they wanted me to react to. And there's no way in hell that I'm reacting to it. Because it's none of my business. It's none of their business to just get involved with some random person that they don't know. And just, it's crazy. Really crazy. And as you can see from this video on screen, I'm basically just looping this entire video that I did, which is just 16 seconds long. 16 seconds. Just pay attention to the story. It's worth it. Read it. And by the way, I now have 253 subscribers, which is great. I'm happy. Okay, bye.